Alright, time for a Vi game. I will be playing against a Ka here, which should be fine. Doesn't have flash, that's something to keep in mind for sure, actually. They did ward on my red buff, but that's no worries. I'll be starting on blue here because I have no interest in starting on red, clearing towards top side towards a mall fight. That's just absolutely pointless. So we'll see if I can just have a bit more impact on bot. This guy has Ghost and Ignite on... What the hell is that? That is a spicy Janna setup right there. Fair enough. Interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna clear towards bot. Like, with Bard, I have way more gank opportunities. Like, top lane is just gonna be like, whatever, really. I don't really ever want to clear towards, like, a Malphite or an Ornn lane, because it's just kind of a dead lane to go for, right? There might be some gank opportunities throughout the game, but for, like, consistent pathing, it's pretty bad. Just go bot lane. Start with W, because it's just the best DPS initially for this. Gonna smite over there. And then with E here, you want to make sure you don't spam your E, which is an important thing for Vice Clear. You need to make sure you only use E when your blast shield is off cooldown. So right there we can use another E basically, right? So you actually block more damage with it. Because if you just randomly use it, you'll not play around your blast cooldown or blast shield cooldown, and you're just going to lose a lot of health throughout your entire jungle clear. Which is going to be much worse for you. And might prompt you to actually, like, more require the potion that I am not buying right now. I would still buy the potion, by the way, if you are dealing with a very scary early game champion. Because then you might need it. And I will also use E if the camp is able to be finished off quite effectively with it. But my blast shield isn't on cooldown, or off cooldown, by the way. And right here, I'm holding on to my E. So I can blast shield here and save myself more damage. I'm gonna use E again because this kills the camp. Who the hell was that? Must have been LeBlanc with her W maybe? I don't even know. That looked a little sus. Wait, that might be Janna? That was Janna. Wow. Fair enough. It's going for some aggressive stuff, eh? I'm gonna finish my full clear here. Go over here. I can do this here and I'll just smite this camp because the bot lane is shoved in, so I do want to look for a gank quite quickly. Which means I'm going to be finishing this off with some abilities. Come on, team. Come on, team. She doesn't have flash. Oh, I'm so sad. Just flash on him, man. Just flash. Are you kidding me? She has Ghost, my guy. There you go, Janna. You stuck around too long. I saw that happening. She was literally 1 HP. Like, Bard has Flash Ignite, and my ADC has Flash as well. Like, what are they doing? Just do this, whatever. I'm not gonna die here, I don't think. Yeah, we're good. It was rough. My bot lane should have killed him so much faster. Janna has Ghost Ignite, which I like. It's really free if they would just flash on the guy. Which they didn't, of course, but yeah. It's definitely look a little bit more suspect than it should have been. I used my E cone correctly because the Janna was sticking around, which I also noticed. So if I just like close the distance and E the Jinx, I should be able to get the Janna, which is what happened. But initially, like, he has Flash Ignite, she has Flash. It was just like a Flash auto attack situation and Janna would have died. I think I'm not even gonna bother checking top scuttle. It's most likely down anyway. And even if it isn't, I have a lot of tempo to gain towards my camps right now, so I'm just gonna get all of that done as quickly as possible. Just quickly go back to bot side. Keep my XP going, though. I'm also not, like, gonna go for bot scuttle or anything after that play. Even if I was, like, full HP, full mana, and my jungle camps are respawning, I will never go for that scuttle. I will always go back towards my next rotation of my camps. Because it's just simply way more efficient. If he gets both scuttles because of it, that's fine. He's spending a lot of time on those scuttles, whereas I get level 2 camps, basically, right? So... Bard ganks are great with the portal there as well, of course. That could be very good. Let me danger ping that. I do have very good opportunities for dragon. So let's say I see Ka going top lane right now. I will probably just start the dragon. I'm gonna also danger ping my Jax because it is most likely that Ka is topside right here. That's an awkward position. I think I'm just gonna send it. Because I see Ka chilling over there, right? Like, I think I could just send it. Alright, before I continue with the rest of this video, I quickly wanted to mention that about 60% of the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. I'm getting very close to 60k subscribers, and it would be really cool to hit that before the end of this year, before the next season starts for League. And yeah, if you already subscribed, be sure to hit the like button as well. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this one. Potentially a little bit risky, I will admit this, but as long as Ka isn't walking through mid, I could just get this down real quick. Because Vi is very, very good at doing dragons, so I'm not worried about that whatsoever. My blue is respawning, but his blue is also respawning, so I should be fine. I'm gonna do his blue buff here. I think he's doing mine, because I just did dragon. He doesn't have my blue buff. Very interesting. I mean, he's probably going to now, I would imagine. I'm just gonna take his Gromp as well. It's gonna be a mirror situation here. I take his bot side, he takes my top side most likely. Because I don't think he would... That's gonna do absolutely nothing. I'm gonna have to smite this though. He is gonna get the scuttle out of this deal though. I'll see if I can go mid lane here maybe, because bot lane diving is not gonna be possible. Let's just ult this guy. Just insta-ult him. I am probably dead though, yeah. She had like... Flash Ignite sucks. What can I say? It just sucks. It's painful to play against that. That's fair enough, really. It's okay. If she didn't have Flash or Ignite, I would have been fine. If she... Like, the only reason I die there is because she has both. I wonder if he took my wolves. I'm actually, like, a little bit curious about this right now. He didn't take wolves. Obviously took blue and Gromp, most likely. I think he's doing Rift Herald. Oh, there he is. Okay, not doing Rift Herald then. He has a bit of a CS lead on me, but that's okay. Probably got some lane farm, I think, as well, but... I mean, he got 2 scuttles, right? So he has like 8 CS. He had 3 scuttles, actually, so he has 12 CS there. Which is fair. Yeah, Ignite and Flash kind of sucks for me. I think without the Ignite, I still would have been fine. Because the Ignite is definitely what killed me in that situation, right? The Flash as well, obviously, because the position. Like, I knew she was going to have probably 2 dashes, but I didn't think she would also have Flash. Which is a bit of a misread on my situation. I could just go for the ADC here. Oh. 21 seconds on ult, not amazing. Very nice. I do that because if she runs top, which is what she did, she will walk into Bard. No! That's good. He's dead. Should be good enough. I am gonna have to leave though because of LeBlanc. And Jenna potentially too, but mostly LeBlanc. That's fine. I was able to get the ult on him. The Bard ult did force me to ult in like a less advantageous way. I don't know about that Bard ultimate, but you know, it is what it is. Should be able to get this Rift Herald here. I knew he was going to do the Rift Herald most likely, so I just waited in the bush there. Because I knew that wasn't warded, since if it would have been warded, then Bard would have been spotted earlier by the LeBlanc, right? So it's kind of a deduction situation where it's like LeBlanc would have respected Bard more in a position like that if that would have been warded. Max your W second on Vi these days, because it's just simply the better damage output ability now. In any given situation. It's just the way they changed it. Okay, I'm gonna clear my top side here, then I'm going to reset and we'll play towards the dragon. That's a good kill, lovely. Very well played, Silas. Good bait and switch type of situation. Ooh, Jinx Rocket as well missed. Okay, lovely. Alright, I'm gonna back here. I'm gonna say War Drake, and then I'm gonna buy an Eclipse and a CDR Boots with another Longsword. Technically as well, by the way, if you have like not a Dirk on your first back, or you have maybe a Dirk and a this thing, Doran's Blade on first back potential, that is good. If you don't have a Dirk on your first back, you should buy Doran's Blade Longsword, because you should always have that. But if you have Dirk, then definitely go Dirk. It depends on like the amount of gold you have, essentially. But the Doran's Blade is extremely valuable, potentially, depending on the amount of money you have. I'm gonna run... Hey, can I not stop moving, game? Please, thank you. I'm gonna go for Jinx and knock him to the side, so my ult dashes through the target. I will always hit the K with the dash from my ultimate, right? So I want to make sure that I do that correctly. Nice. I was waiting with my Q there, in case she goes backwards. But she didn't go backwards fast enough, so I just waited for it to time out instead. And then I use it. I am a little bit worried about this because Kaz already respawned and death timers are very low and Silas is not... Silas? Are you serious right now? Oh no, I'm scared. Please don't do this to me, Ka. Please don't do this to me, Ka. Oh my god. Screw you, Silas. I swear to god. That is so scary because Silas goes mid for a singular wave, like actually. It's so sad. I'm gonna insta-herald this because the platings are gonna disappear relatively soon. And I just want to get some money out of this deal. It's gonna be 2 platings for the herald there, which is lovely. And mid turret's relatively low, but I need to do that since otherwise I would not get the extra value out of the herald. Which is not something I'm really looking for, you know? Definitely want to get some extra value out of it. Do not have any interest. Oh, actually, I should have interest in that. That dude's way lower than I thought he would be. I'm just gonna ult him, I think. That's fine. I took turret aggro. I smited him there just to be sure that I actually hit him. That's a lot more turret damage than I would have liked to take. Just to be sure I actually hit him. Because otherwise I might not get an assist. Or the kill even. I mean... It was pretty obvious. Jax kind of overextended a little bit too much there. I instantly started running because I figured that LeBlanc would be showing for that. Probably should have maybe pinged my Jax for it as well, but you know. My entire jungle is up right now, so instead of resetting here, I actually just want to clear everything. Since then, if I take the reset, I would get the time that I would spend resetting for my time to jungle. Like, the jungle camps to respawn for that time duration. Which is just slightly more efficient. I also don't have to worry about an objective in the near future. So I can easily just do this right now, which is what I'm going to do. If you have to, like, worry about a dragon or anything like that, you might have to reset a bit sooner to spend your money. But in this case, I just don't. So I'm fine. Just get this done efficiently. And then I'll get my blue smite and everything, you know. We're looking good. Hit level 11 soon. I'll use my E to kill the raptor there. Apparently it didn't die. Good. We just smite that. Should be fine. Might have to go. I'm gonna have to go bolt here. I figure with LeBlanc right here. I can't ult her because if I ult her there, LeBlanc will just drag me to Narnia again, which is not good. So I just want to look for like an engage on one of them. Okay, Jax is just dead. Gonna go for Jenna here. LeBlanc's never gonna go for me here. I obviously always ult the target behind the other target, so your ult hits both. Okay, that's not great. Yeah, it doesn't work. That's fine. I thought she'd walk up, but she didn't. I'm just gonna help shove in the wave with 1E there and just gonna reset. It's fine. Yep. So yeah, the ult behind the target. Pick always the target that's behind. Make sure your ult hits as many targets as possible, dashing through things. So also in team fights, always try to at least pick out the target furthest behind them. So you get the most hits from your ultimate, which also gives you the most CC potential in team fights at the same time. I'm going to run straight top lane here as well. I think I don't have to worry as much. I'm just going to do Rift Herald here instantly. This should be fine. I have complete priority. Don't think I have to worry about anything. I do have my ult ready. I have a Black Cleaver as well, so that's very strong. I have 12 kill participation, actually. That's massive. Give me this. And all my camps will be respawning in towards the dragon. I don't have to reset here. I'm just going to clear down towards dragon and I should be fine. We're just going to go through this as quickly as possible now. Make sure we get our experience. We already hit 12. We're not going to hit 13 before dragon spawns, but I should be able to finish most, if not all, of my jungle before this happens. I may have to go mid lane here, though. Gonna go here. Nope. I want to do this dragon more than anything. They should not be able to contest it. My team has complete priority to make sure I go for this. I'm gonna hold my Q. Try to hold as many abilities as possible and just hit it down. Be careful for the Jinx rocket, yes, as well. Always, like, a Jinx was right here. This is also a minor thing I do, but it's definitely important if you're against a Jinx. A Jinx was, like, in the middle, so I was always trying to... What the heck? I was trying to stand not between that position and Jinx's position, if that makes sense. So I can... I'm gonna actually herald this. So I can not get hit by a Jinx rocket. Is a bounce. Probably should have ulted to LeBlanc, but I was a bit worried about that one. So I didn't do it. Oh. Well, that's just a bit troll. You joker. He ran back down. I know he did. Wow. He got invisible like last second. Are you kidding me? That's mine, thank you. I am, like, so sad about that. You have no idea. He would have died as well if I just had a slight amount more damage. We're going to wait for my Q cooldown here. We're going to come in from this side. What? Excuse me? Why did my Q get cancelled there? That's... Did I misclick auto? I don't even know what happened. I'm gonna be real with you. I have no clue. I have no idea. But sure. I do want to push this bot wave in, actually. Because I can hit the turret down in 2 hits, and I think the rest of them are mid. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Good. I'm gonna have to buy the mob first because I'm more worried about LeBlanc killing me than anything else. So that's what I'll do. I'll go pickaxe here. I think it's makes more sense to go towards top side right now. So I will go start on bot side and clear up. I have 14 out of 23 KP. That's really good. I want to do Baron.
Let's get to the fun part.
Killing spree.
I really want to do Baron soon. I mean, Silas is kind of popping off here. That's fine and all. Like, it's fine, but he needs to not over-aggress and die right now. Which I think is currently what he's doing. I mean, the fact that he's getting these kills is kind of criminal, I suppose. Get this out of the way. The enemy team is kind of giving it to him. Fair enough.
If you hit a wall, hit it hard.
I just need my team to show up for this. I'm a tiny bit worried about this because Silas is like going mid lane instead of instantly running to Baron right now, which is not good. That has got me extremely worried actually.
Sometimes you gotta make a
50 seconds on the dragon. I've gotten 3 dragons, 2 rift heralds. Won my jungle a significant amount. We're good. I had a colossal amount of KP, but like recently in these fights, Silas has just been getting everything for free. I don't know, the enemy team is just kind of running it into him or something. Which I guess is fine, but, you know. It's one way to go, I suppose. It's not a particularly great Bard ultimate. I'm gonna just lock the LeBlanc from the backside there so she can't get anywhere. I'm not sticking around here, to be honest. I want to get the dragon. I'm gonna go over the wall here, so I just get out. And now I just want to do dragon. I still have an extra ult, so I should be fine there. Jinx getting the reset off that is not great, and Silas chasing the cow is also not great, but... Silas, can you stop running it? Okay. That's very cringe, this. I could get flanked quite easily, which has got me worried. I mean, I guess it's okay. He's just very kill hungry, I suppose. Yeah, he's dead. I figured that was gonna happen soon enough. So that was gonna happen. Let's be serious. That's fine, though. I got the dragon anyway. I guess they just focused on him instead, so sure. Let's get this blue buff down as well. Are you serious? That didn't... Okay. I just one-shot him anyway, but that... Wow. That barely didn't hit him, really. It's okay, though. It's a good death on LeBlanc. I'm not gonna stick around here, actually. I'm just gonna recall now and come out of base at the same time as my Silas. Buy a bunch of items. It's gonna buy raw AD because we're fine. I need to do 1 camp. So I'm gonna walk past my wolves and go up, I think. To hit level 16. I'm not gonna do any of my other camps because that is pointless. But hitting 60, what is going on here? That's something else. Okay, sure, I guess. I'm gonna quickly do red buff while I walk past it now. You always turn on the sweeping trinket so you can see the direction. Kinda calmly spend some time killing red buff, I think. Since I might as well. No, 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 no. I am dumb as hell. I'm dumb as hell. That was stupid. I am dumb as hell. That's not good. No, 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 no. Careful, my guy. Now we go. This is good enough for me to go. I have a tremendous amount of armor pen, so I could just go for him here. I just needed to, like, kind of stall the fight a little bit on that side. My Q there was incredibly dumb, and I let go of it for no reason. We kind of lost that fight pretty badly. That's 100% on me, though, so nothing else to really say about that. I do want to get this turret out of here. If at all possible, really. Can we get this turret? Is this risky as hell? Maybe it might be, but sure, let's go. Good turret kill. It is my dev's dance as well, so I'm gonna go purchase that, and then we can look for something afterwards. Probably just go out of base, take the red buff, and then look for like a Baron or something. Baron soon? Let's go for some camps here. Let's just wait for, like, I guess the Baron spawn. Because I suppose in this situation I could just full clear. Because the next thing I want to go for is the dragon or the Baron anyway, right? So I feel like it's fine if I just, like, kind of clear a bit, get some XP, hit level 17 at least. I'll just clear the rest of this as well. The fact that she's not picking up red buff as an AD carry is just surprising me, honestly. I'm just looking for this Baron, really. Can we... They're just gonna go bot lane, really? That's interesting. I don't know about this. This seems very bad. Let me shove in mid lane real quick at the very least here. So we have some pressure from two sides. Okay, they're committing to this, so I'm just gonna have to show up for it. Use Q for a bit of mobility. That is a death. Didn't activate my sweeper beforehand, but yeah. I don't know why my team is, like, necessarily going for this, because we could just Baron for free, but we're doing this, so here we are. Just gonna combo the Jenna there on the backside, because she was the one I was gonna be able to kill. Okay, it looks like the enemy team just kind of died, so I guess it's fine, but could have just done Baron, make it a little bit cleaner, to be fair. But yeah, this is all good. There you go. Goodbye. Alright, perfect. Last item here would have been a GA. And yeah, that is it for Vi. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below. And I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I am expecting the Sylas to have way more damage than me. Which is true. Yeah, only 22.6 here, and he has 44.3. The reason I said I was expecting this is because, well, most of the things I did were like early game kills, get my team ahead, give him a lead, all that type of stuff, right? Get all the objectives as well. So I have a bit more like objective control, 4 dragons, 2 rift heralds, and a baron. Yeah, so this guy was so kill hungry. Like, he just kept going for fights over and over again by himself. So he did also die a lot for that, but he does obviously get more damage out of that deal, which is fair enough. Objective damage here, as you can see, 72.1k objective damage. That is absolutely colossal. This is like an insane stat right there. We have healing done at 19.1k. Damage taken at 30.3. Self-mitigated damage at another 44.7. Gold earned at 15.8k. So I did actually have more gold than this Sylas, which is kind of interesting. We have runes, Hail of Blades with 58 attack, sudden impact for 1000 bonus damage, eyeball collection for additional AD, Ultimate Hunter for lower ult cooldown, which has been the thing I go for since they nerfed the ult cooldown quite a bit. So it's actually really, really nice to have. And then Triumph for the additional health, as well as gold. And then we have Bloodline for just sustainability, really, because you're building like pure damage items with no real sustain. And a little bit of lifesteal, because you're building this much attack damage in this setup, actually goes a very long way and allows you to sustain yourself quite nicely. So this is very, very nice, especially in a combination with like your mob proccing, for example. Your Triumph, your Death's Dance, like kill assist things, right? So it actually ends up being very good sustainability. You have blast shields and eclipse shields to keep yourself higher HP, technically, which Bloodline could help you with as well for lifesteal potential. But the little bit of lifesteal it gives is actually extremely valuable due to the large amount of AD you have. So it adds up quite a lot. But yeah, that is it for Vi. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I upload daily, so be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.